Baseball is a colorful game. The rich earthy browns of the dirt, the pristine white of the ball, the illustrious greens of the outfield grass. In Philadelphia, however, things have been even more colorful in 2008 with the launch of the Phillies' Red Goes Green campaign, an initiative to make the ball club more eco-friendly.
Just like we'd have an Italian Heritage Day or an Irish Heritage Day, etc. Let's have a Green Day, and a couple of people and I gathered and kind of spoke through that idea a little bit, and it was, well, why don't we have a green season, the 81 games, maybe even a green year, and that was the genesis of trying to learn more about what it would take and what some good initiatives would be, and eventually it led to renewable energy.
The Phillies teamed up with facilities management company Global Spectrum and food service giant Aramark to get Red Goes Green going.
We were happy that it was finally, we had a campaign, a slogan for environmentally friendly focus.
It's just the right thing to do, and we've been doing this for quite some time.
Changes made to the ballpark included the installation of new LED lighting and the usage of post-consumer products for food service.
LED lighting is a new, not relatively new, but a concept where the lamp and the light fixture uses less electricity, and it could range up to 80% less electricity used with LED lighting. There's a new advertising sign that was put in this year with new LED lighting instead of a neon lamps. There's LED lighting, again, built into the ballpark through the design of the ballpark in our Diamond Club area, and actually here it's been interesting. Here at the ballpark, through the design of the ballpark, a lot of the environmentally friendly systems that we have here were already in place. We have fluorescent lighting fixtures throughout the ballpark. We have a lighting control system here at the ballpark where we can shut off lighting with a click of a mouse. So in the infrastructure of the ballpark, we've already had a energy conservation program since the beginning of the ballpark.
Sure, we've been using some post-consumer products as technology allowed, over the years. A couple of items, our napkins and carry trays have been post-consumer products for quite some time. We started using a corn-based cup several years ago as well, as that became available. One thing with having green items in the food service industry is, as technology allows, there are some hot products now that are also sustainable and will degrade on its own. So every year those items keep changing, and our suppliers keep bringing us new samples of items that you never thought might be, made out of corn or sugar-based products. They're now available. So it is an interesting piece of the business that is becoming, more and more sustainable as the years go on. One of our big initiatives this year we started is we have all of our fryer oil is being recycled and turned into biodiesel fuel by a company called Waste Oil Recyclers. So they pick up all of our fryer oil and they turn it into a biodiesel product.
Global Spectrum and Aramark aren't the only ones helping the Phillies go green. Representatives from Citizens Bank, the Phillies Ballgirls, and players themselves have gotten into the act. Players such as Phillies All-Star closer Brad Lidge, who himself purchased a hybrid vehicle.
I think the best part of the environmentally friendly trend is that people are starting to develop habits. And when you can develop habits and make conscious decisions to recycle and save energy, then you're really helping out.
We start right at the beginning, and then we go, we collect recyclables after every time the Phillies bat until the 7th inning, end of the 7th. We don't have that many, but tonight we have sort of about 30, and they're from Citizens Bank, and they're volunteering their time tonight. So about 2 people are going to be in each section, and they'll be collecting recyclables, and then myself and another ball girl will be making sure that all of their recyclables are disposed of.
In total, the Phillies purchased 20 million renewable energy credits, enough to cover their carbon footprint for the entire calendar year. They installed 35 80-gallon recycling containers and recycle enough biodiesel fuel each month to equal the environmental effect of planting 17,000 trees. Still, they look towards the future.
And even recycling bins for things like papers, newspapers, things like that. Another thing I have to mention too is organic foods and free range and local foods definitely help out and are environmentally friendly as well. And we'd love to see those in our clubhouse or anywhere around the stadium.
I think a lot of accounts are looking toward the ballpark and the Phillies as leaders. And not only other accounts for Global Spectrum, but other accounts in the country, other business, other organizations with the renewable energy credit initiative, with the recycling initiative here at the ballpark. I would say leaders in the industry with greening their facility.
It's an industry that likes to borrow ideas from one another and likes to one-up the other clubs. So we hope the other clubs go out there and try and one-up us on everything green.
Dan Green, WHYY.